your time, baby. It's your time, baby. Get my baby. That's the difference when you're my baby. That's how it is when you're sitting on top of the world. Nobody make me stop the world. Feel my thug passion. Be what you ask for. So tell me if you want action. Until the lights back on. I got the one we could last long. And I never knew my son. Feel like what I waited for night long. I pull up in my fashion. Every night flashing anyway. We can go ahead and just head out and chill up in my villa to get out the whole night.
Music from Burna Boy's music title Sitting on Top of the World. And I'm sure that Erastus, Asare, Donkor is sitting on top of the world this very moment. It's all because the 2023 Emmy Africa Awards, and Emmy is the Executive Man of the Year Awards, was held over the weekend. It was on Saturday at the Grand Arena in Accra. Now, the Emmy Africa Awards, or the Executive Man of the Year Awards, is an annual occasion designed to celebrate the remarkable accomplishments of individuals. These are the individuals who have left a significant impact on the society across various domains or spheres of life. It spans from business, entertainment, sports, journalism, and you name it. It covers all of it. Now, many Ghanaians were celebrated over the weekend. I mean, we can talk about footballers, we can talk about actors, we can talk about business executives, we can talk about musicians, including journalists, and of course, our own man, Erastus Donkor. He graced the stage on that very Saturday evening with people like Asamoah Jan, Mohammed Kudus, Bill Asamoah, who all picked up various awards on the night. Now, if you're wondering how, Erastus was, announced the winner and what his response, was, I'd like to bring you a playback of how he was announced as the winner of the PAV, PAV Awards on the evening and what response Erastus himself gave. Here, take a listen.
PAV Ansah Communicators Award, which goes to Erastus Asare Donkor. Erastus Asare Donkor. A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause as he climbs the stairs and walks majestically to receive this award. I love the way he walks. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hold this for me. Congratulations. You also received the citation, right? Ladies and gentlemen, apart from the plaque that he receives, he also gets a citation. A round of applause, please.
Let me say thank you very much to EMI for this recognition and to the multimedia group, the team multimedia. And let me say a special thank you to my team members in Kumasi, Love FM to be precise, Kofi Asare, who risk their lives every day to move with me on the field. To my wife, Majua Chirwao-Sai, for enduring me going out every day to risk my life. Thank you very much. To all the journalists out there who risk their lives to prick the conscience of this country, I say keep on doing what you're doing. Thank you very much.
So that is how Erastus Asare Donkor accepted the award. What he had to say, you heard him there. And, his award, that is the Emmy Africa PAV Ansah Communicator Award. And I keep saying that Emmy is the Executive Man of the Year Award. I mean, he dedicated it to his wife, to Kofi Asare. We'll be talking to Kofi Asare in a bit. He's a very special camera person or cameraman as well. And that's how Erastus Asare Donkor, celebrated, that honor bestowed on him over the weekend. Now, this is a very big honor, not just to Erastus, but to the whole multimedia group, because when we talk about the Executive Man of the Year Africa Awards, it's a very big platform. over the years, we've had Ibrahim Mahama win something from there. We've had Amachi Dede win something. Daniel Macaulay of Magdan fame has won something from there, as well as other greats have won something, on that very platform. That is the Emmy Awards Africa, and it's about Executive Man of the Year. Erastus Asare Donkor is on the phone lines with me this morning. Hi, Erastus. Good morning to you.
Good morning, David.
Now, the song we played before, we called you up is music from Burna Boy, music title Sitting on Top of the World. I'm sure that this morning you're really sitting on top of the world, aren't you?
You're trying to manage the excitement. Definitely, it is something worth celebrating, and it also recognizes what we have sought to do every day, including you yourself. Your encouragement, your support along the years is highly recognized in pushing us to this end. And so, yes, not myself alone, the entire team, my camera technician, Kofi Asare, the drivers, D, Mike, Amos, Majid, the drone driver, pilot, all of them, and the entire Saeed Ali Yakub newsroom in Kumasi, headed by Kofi Adutufe. We are so grateful. But David, let me especially thank Mr. Jim Agler. About a year ago, he called me to his office and said, "You're doing a fantastic job. How come you're not winning any awards?" And I said, "Well, I don't know." He said, "Well, maybe you should also up your game, do something different. Let's see how it goes." But he has been one solid pillar behind this success, including Ansah, and even the man himself, Chum, who calls me personally when I'm traveling to say that he supports what I do. I should keep on doing it. To everybody, some of the fantastic people, I cannot mention all their names, but I have great people. I met one man, he's called Busumu, and he told me that he's meeting me for the first time, but he has been mobilizing people, prayer warriors, to pray for me whenever I go on the field. Such things really touch us a lot, and they are the reasons we keep doing what we're doing. So there are people who support us financially, secretly. They don't want us to mention their names, and we are so grateful. God bless everyone.
Now, having said all this, which of course is nicely said, for those who may not know much about this, award, that's the Executive Man of the Year award, the Emmy Africa Awards. What can you tell us about it? I've tried to give a bit of a background to it, but you are the man who's won this award from them. What do you have to tell us about this beautiful award?
So, EMI Awards have been recognizing exemplary work, and they've been awarding men who have been doing great things for this country. So it cuts across various disciplines, business, it goes into journalism, it goes into entrepreneurship, it goes into a lot of distinguished men who have continued to sacrifice their lives to improve society. And so it's a distinguished award. You have football players like Kudus and the others, Asamoah and all the others winning. In times past, it has honored presidents, ex-presidents and presidents as well. So it's a prestigious award. That's what I know about it.
Indeed, people like Ibrahim Mahama, Magdan and Co have also been awarded by EMI. But tell me, I know that when it comes to some of these awards, in some areas, you have to put in a work done for some judges of a sort to peruse it and then come out and say this person deserves the award. Tell us about this very one. How did this one come about? Which of your works enable you to win this great honor?
So David, I never dreamt of winning an EMI award. I was sitting somewhere minding my own business. And then one day I received a mail from them, and they said, I've been picked for this award. I did not apply for anything. They just sent me a mail and said they picked me for an award, and it's the TAB Ansah Best Communicator Award. And I had to respond to the mail and also make myself available for that award. So I replied, and I responded, and we follow the process. It's a whole process. They have to do what they call the multi dinner. I couldn't come for that one in Accra, but they assemble all the big men they are awarding, and they have a nice dinner and also share experiences and all that ahead of this particular event, which happened at the Grand Arena in Accra. So I must say it's a prestigious award. The invitation itself they send you is the designs and everything. You can see the elegance in it. Just that this one doesn't come with monetary terms. I know you will be asking that, so I have to chip it in.
In fact, that was going to be my very final question to you, as well that came along with some money. But the recognition alone, is huge, and to me, it's enough. Now, talking about the, PAV Ansah Award, Paul Archibald, Viney. Ansah was a Legon lecturer, ex-director of the School of Communication Studies, Legon, and an astute journalist. Now, he was the editor of the famed Legon Observer, which was famous, Legon Observer, which was a key mouthpiece for freedom fighter, highlighting the plight of Ghanaians during the days of the revolution and helping to deepen our democratic credentials. He died on the 14th of June, 1993, and that is the award that Erastus picked up over the weekend. But Erastus, tell me this: how is this award going to influence or impact your work going forward?
I would say that every award I have taken, me, I have my motivation from other areas, but then every award pushes us closer to helping society, to discharging our mandate as the fourth estate of the realm, to do fearless, credible journalism, and to try to help society with it. What we do not do it for ourselves, we do it for generations to come. And I must say that the focus on Galamsey, is for a reason. It's because if we stop, the day we stop, that's the day we admit that we're going to die slowly, and we're going to die with our children in the coming years. And so it urges us on. This year, I've received something from the Department of Planning here in USC as the Environmental Sustainability Personality of the Year. These things, when you get on the field, it tells you that there's a lot of responsibility placed on your shoulders. You don't need to falter. And so we continue to do our best, and it urges on that somebody somewhere is watching what we do, and they appreciate us in all forms.
Now, you mentioned the Galamsey works that you've been doing, and in as much as we are celebrating you, you have a latest documentary that will be, aired shortly on the Super Morning Show, that Poison for Gold, where you explore the impact of Galamsey activities on the health of unborn babies, because some of them are born without genitals and all that. Erastus, tell us about this Poison for Gold that will be aired shortly on the Super Morning Show.
Well, so along the years, I have done series of reports dating back into about 2016 on illegal mining. We've been showing devastation. We've been showing, identifying and exposing some of the people behind it. This time around, we felt that we don't have to just go and take pictures of the polluted water bodies and, the degraded forest alone, but we need to show its impact on public health, its impact on the health of the one who is listening to me at the moment. You might think that it's so far away from you. You live in Accra, you live in Kumasi, and so you can't be bothered. But we on the ground realize that water moves everywhere, and it moves along with soil. And wherever you are, something from the pollutants from those things will get to you one way or the other. And so we started searching for the public health impact of this. And this is where we arrived. In fact, we have gathered evidence of, some damning repercussions on even unborn babies. And so today, The first part of that distraction, Poison for Gold, a documentary, will be shown on Joy News at 8:30, and this morning is right about showing now on Joy FM, playing on Joy FM, the audio part. And so this time around, you're going to see the impact of heavy metal on unborn babies. You have seen that gold melting point where they buy gold, and so they burn the mercury off the gold in your community. You might think that is the person who is burning it, who is inhaling that poisonous vaporized mercury. But then research has shown that poisonous fumes you see gets into the community, and mercury is so poisonous that it stays within the airspace for some time. And the one who is inhaling that secondary smoke is exposed the same way as the one who is standing by it. And so gradually we are polluting our airspace, and people are getting bioaccumulation of mercury and other heavy metals in their system, and they are getting damaged organs, kidney, liver, and even mental problems out of this thing. So that is what we're going to realize today. And in the course of the 3 weeks, we'll be showing part 2 and part 3, where you see more evidence of how illegal mining or irresponsible mining is affecting the health of many young Ghanaians across the country. And it's a systemic problem that we need to deal with.
Erastus, having said this, do we know how common the impact it is having on unborn babies and how the parents of such children are taking it? Do you have any idea?
David, come again.
I'm saying that, do you have a fair idea as to how common this is, the impact the galamsey activities is having on unborn babies? How common is it? How widespread is it? How are parents taking it?
Okay, so if you want to assess the impact, I understand that you will need a larger research across the country to be able to do that. But from what I have gathered, the research we've gathered from the field, we must say that it is affecting a number of people secretly and silently, because Professor Sampini did work or testing of just 4 babies. But it is not just because if you consistently see traces of heavy metal in babies who have died with their mothers, then it tells you something. And 3 of these babies are coming from the Ahafo and Western region. 2 of them came from the Bebiani area, Bebiani and Yakubekwai. 1 from Donkor. It tells you that if you are finding 4 of such deformed babies and you are linking them to heavy metal, do your mathematics. What about all the others that we have not even reported to hospitals, that autopsies have not been done on them? The probability that you will find more across our country is there, because then we are having polluted water bodies all across the country. Now almost every major river is polluted. We have done testing of samples from these water bodies. We have found cadmium, arsenic, lead, chromium in almost all of them. So we can say that those who have done soil tests will tell you that lettuce and even other herbal leafy plants that they tested in some areas, Pristia and its environs, have shown some traces of heavy metals in the leaf, especially lettuce. So it tells you that whatever you are eating, you don't know where it's coming from. You don't know the amount of heavy metals you have absorbed into what you are eating. And gradually, you are bioaccumulating these substances in your system.
We don't have to miss this documentary for anything, because
getting future from this is also high.
So I'm happy that you've touched on this, and we don't have to miss this documentary for anything, because I had somebody you spoke to make mention of the fact that even in the fish that we eat, it is contaminated, and so he doesn't even take the head of the fish nor chew the bones, of the fish. And Stanley likes a lot of fish, like myself. But Erastus, in all this, I have your news editor. I had news editor on the phone lines. Kofi Edudonfe is on the line. Kofi, good morning to you.
Good morning, David. David, I'm in a vehicle, so it's so loud here.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm saying that I have our news editor, your news editor on the phone lines, Kofi Edudonfe.
Okay.
Kofi, so tell me this, how proud are you of Erastus for picking up this award, and what does this mean to the team in the newsroom?
Well, Dave, I think every leader should be super proud. It's so exciting. This is one of the biggest motivating factor in the Say newsroom. As Erastus was mentioning, the fact that in fact, for the whole year, the award is picked. These are not awards that you submit a work for nomination and all that, from the GJA to the one from the KNUST and this one. It tells you the quality of work, and ordinarily we will put our mind to the Galamsey activities that Erastus has been on, but these awards are not limited to just one of his works. In the course, the past 2 years, just this past 2 years, if for nothing at all, I remember how he risked his life on the Ejura incident. The beautiful things he's done for humanity. The one that usually comes to mind is the little Stephanie whose hand was dipped into boiling water. There are a series of reports, impactful reports that Erastus has worked on, which, of course, society has applauded. And this comes to tell that God works in his own time, and he makes things beautiful in his own time. And this is a testimony of the beautiful things that Erastus has done and has been a crown. So we are super proud of him in the Say newsroom, and we believe there is more to come.
So, Kofi, what would you want to say to Erastus then? Listening to you.
Well, he's been vilified, even for people that, society that he seeks to fight for. There's been a lot of threats on his life. In fact, sometimes extended to some of us. But we always say, truth will always stand. He's somebody who is passionate about anything he stands up to. And all I can say is that congratulations, Goku. Of course, the activities, other activities will continue. And we are, of course, looking up to bigger ones coming our way this year. Congratulations, my brother.
But Kofi, and realize that he never minced words. He never forgot about the wife, Majwa.
Majwa is now, she's family. We know the challenges Goku goes through. Anytime he's out, I have to call, how are you doing, and the child and all that. It's tough sometimes for her, knowing the terrain that the husband has to meander to bring us some of these beautiful stories. It's not easy. It's something that if you are not fearless and courageous and really committed to helping advance society, you will not dare risk your family's life and that of as well. And so, Majwa, of course, you know how much we love you and the sacrifices you also make to make we deliver the best for us as a country. God bless you.
But one thing that Erastus always forgets to do is when he mentions Majwa or Shewa or something, he doesn't add the Donkor. It's Mrs. Donkor. Also should be adding that Mrs. Donkor. But also on the phone lines right now is Kofi Asare. Now he's a cameraman, a unique, exceptional, wonderful, amazing, camera technician we have. Kofi Asare, good morning.
Yes, Dave, good morning.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing so well. Yourself?
But you know that you and I have a grudge. We have a fight. So when I meet you, we'll fight anyway. but there's a word that Erastus has picked. The award that Erastus just picked up on Saturday, all the people he mentioned, one of the key people who stood out in his mention was you. How does that make you feel?
In fact, when I heard my name, I couldn't express the joy I had in me. In fact, to be recognized on such a platform, to me, it's all I needed. That's all I needed. Because, Dave, as you see, I've seen journalists, I've seen journalists back awards that they took the glory to themselves. They kept the glory all to themselves, forgetting that somebody, or they worked with somebody, a camera technician, a sound personnel, a visual editor, that brought up the success of that story. But when the awards come, they pick the awards, forget everybody, and take all the glory. But for Erastus to have recognized me on such a platform, in fact, I don't know how to explain it. It was much joy.
It was much joy. Tell me this. I mean, how is it like working with Erastus anyway?
I always say Erastus is a true leader. Erastus is a leader. He's fearless. And going out with him, I've been learning a lot from him. In fact, on the field, the way he communicates, the way he relates to you, I've worked with many reporters, and I can say Erastus' direction is exceptional. He's an exceptional true leader to me. Dave, I don't have to say this, but I have to say, Erastus will guide you, will direct you, will take your input on field, which most of the reporters do not do. Because they feel the report is yes, they own it because their name will be on it. But Erastus will take your input, add to the report that you're doing. He will consult you whenever you were doing something. Like he make you feel you are part of the story you are doing. And to me, I always want to work with him.
You always want to work with him.
The name is Asare. He always say, this is that sometimes we file a report and people are mentioning my name, but the real man behind the thing is this one. They don't fear him, but rather they fear me.
I don't know how Erastus feels hearing this from you, Kofi Asare, but I'm sure that he's going to be filled with joy and all that. Erastus, I know you have to enter the Joy Studios right now. What would you want to leave with all of us, especially your listeners and your fans out there? Erastus?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm asking, as you take leave of us because you're entering the studios of Joy 99.7, what would you want to say to us finally, especially your fans in Kumasi and across the globe?
In fact, hearing this from Kofi, the two Kofis, I'm really beside myself with happiness. And it's true, these are the people who support us. For married people with children, in fact, to join you on such a critical quest, sometimes I also think about their safety and all that. And so he has been one fantastic person. Without him, many of the documentaries we're doing will not have hit the airwaves like he did. He does the camera work, the graphics, and the editing and everything. So I must say that he's a fantastic person. Mr. Donkor will check on my family every time I'm out. The support, the encouragement is overwhelming. And so I'm happy. But to all the faces, the people who call me on a daily basis to encourage me and to tell me to move on, the professors from the university, those who are offering information, those who are correcting us, to all the numerous fans who have been praying for us, who say, I equal to you, and what we do collectively, we win together.
Erastus.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Leo. What about me?
Oh, sorry about that. Value. For you, you know you're a strong pillar. You have so much experience in the Galamsey field. And so, you know the many times we have consulted you on the geographical areas and all that. You've been a fantastic person. As well, same as you, Ansah, who does research for us sometimes to augment the work we are doing. And the Inshra people who support us, Bernard and Co. David is a strong pillar from the start. For him, I don't need to thank him. He knows himself. So I would say that we are grateful to all of you, every individual. If I was not able to mention your name, forgive me. But I know there are silent people who support you financially, and they say, I don't want you to mention it anywhere. That's phenomenal, and we are so grateful.
Erastus, once again, congratulations to you. We wish you well. We know that there's more coming up your way by way of picking more awards. Thank you very much, and enjoy your stay in Accra. Hope to see you by tomorrow. And to you, Kofi Asare, I know that you have also played your role in all the success story of Erastus Asare Donkor. You also leave your family. You have kids, you have a wife, you leave them. Sometimes you come here and he's always here. He hasn't gone home for 3 days, for 4 days. He's here putting all the stuff together. Kofi Asare, listen, God bless you too, and continue with the great job you're doing. We want to pick a few calls, maybe 3 calls, just to celebrate Erastus Asare Donkor for all the great achievements that he's picked up for himself and for the multimedia group. Call us on 03220-83596, 03220-83597, 03220-83598. Don't forget that in a bit we're coming up your way with the Poison for Gold, where we'll be talking about the impact of galamsey on unborn babies. Some of them are born deformed without genitals and stuff like that. It's a crazy thing the galamsey impact is having on us. I spoke to some public health workers yesterday, and they are also concerned about the state of galamsey and its impact on people's health. And they are saying that if nothing is done within the next 5 to 10 years, it's going to be a pandemic. So we need to fight hard and ensure that we win this. We need to win this. Let's go to the phone lines now and speak to some 3 callers. Hi, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, David Akwe, sir. How are you, sir?
Hi, Chris. Good morning to you. So what would you want to say to Erastus upon picking this great, prestigious award?
David, awesome. Bravo to Love FM. In fact, this cannot be him alone. It's in conjunction and in collaboration with all the workers in the multimedia, especially Kumasi Love FM. Sometimes he goes down to the bush and do this investigations. His life being threatened by people and all that. But David, after all, it has been paid off. I think kudos to Reporter One, and then to all of you workers of Love FM. You are doing a good work. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much, Christoph there. Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning, David. My name is McLean. I'm calling from Santa Fe.
McLean, good to have you on the show. I love your voice, though. Let's hear you, sir.
I just want to say congratulations to Erastus, and I want to assure him that this is just the beginning. It is just the tip of the iceberg, because he has been risking his life, and he received a lot of attacks from all corners, and in fact it will not go in vain. Congratulations to him again.
Well, thank you very much, McLean, for joining us. Our final caller is on now. Hi, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
What's your name, boss?
My name is Johnny.
Johnny, good to have you also on the show. What do you want to say to Erastus upon picking this amazing, prestigious award?
I just want to say congratulations to him and to encourage him to do more. I also want to let him know that he has a lot of people who love him, including children. Anytime I'm driving my small girl to school, one time when they said they should beat him, I remember that issue when they said they should beat him. Then my daughter screamed, "Why? That man is a good man." The daughter is my classmate. He's a very good man. A lot of people love him. He should continue what he's doing. We are behind him. God bless him.
Thank you very much, Johnny, there. Now, for your information, Ayesuku, Betway's cash out just got way better. Now, their enhanced early, partial, and auto cash out feature lets you cash your bets out early, cash out the portion of your ongoing bets, or even set your bets to cash out automatically. Now, all this to give you way more control over every thrilling bet you place. Sign up today at betway.com.gh. Terms and conditions apply. It's regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. And so for persons under the age of 18, listen, Betway wants you to get way more. Again, enjoy faster, safer, and cheaper intra-African trade and commerce payments on the Pan-African Payments and Settlements System. Make or receive payments in your home country's currency. No long wahala. Now, visit any of CBG's 114 branches nationwide to make your instant cross-border payments today. Contact them by calling 0302-216-6000. Talk to us at cbg.com.gh. Or you can visit any of our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for further enquiries. Meanwhile, If you are a car owner, there's only one sound you fall in love with every time: the sound of a healthy engine. And that's why Shell Fuels with Dynaflex technology is designed to keep your car engine clean and protected for efficient running and a healthy engine that sounds music to your ears. From the timeless classics to the sleek new models, and from the heavy duty trucks to the nimble compacts, one thing's for sure: every car loves Shell. Why? Well, because whether you are cruising on the open road or battling with the busy city streets, Shell Fuels will keep your engine running smoothly. So visit your favorite Shell station today and get Shell Fuels, because every car loves Shell. All right. Again, if you're asked why Shell Fuels, simple: because every car loves Shell. Now, Societe Generale, your secure and trusted partner, is celebrating 20 years in Ghana. Let's say hooray! Now, this significant milestone wouldn't have been possible without you. Yeah, you, their loyal customer. So this anniversary is dedicated to you as well. It has been a journey of triumphs, successes, and innovative financial solutions crafted to give you, your family, and business the best outcomes always. Now, their partnership with you has seen you and your families grow, your businesses and institutions succeed, and many dreams come true. Today, we are celebrating 20 years with you. Societe Generale Ghana, the future, as always, is you. We'll be crossing over to Joy 99.7 in a bit for that documentary, Poison for Gold. But before we do, Fido's highest loan is now an impressive 4,000 Ghana cedis. Starting small is key to big things. Begin with a loan of 200 Ghana cedis and pay on time. And when you do so, you could see your loan limit grow to 4,000 Ghana cedis. Tell Paddy, get money, spread the word. Now, when you refer friends to Fido and they take a loan, you will earn 15 Ghana cedis. And if your Paddy gets to pay back their loan on time, he or she gets 10 Ghana cedis. It's a winning combo. Getting the Fido app is as easy as just dialing *998*9# to apply Fido on the App Store or the Play Store. Apply today. Shine your eyes. Remember to watch out for tricksters pretending to be Fido, because they'll try to extort some money from you. But Fido will never ask you to pay money before getting a Fido loan. Bear that in mind, please. Okay, so let's now talk about MTN. See, imagine getting rewarded for doing something you already do every single day. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, that's exactly what Momo Seizing is all about. There's something for everyone. Download the Momo app on Play Store or App Store and use Momo Pay for your day-to-day transactions to a merchant, either through the QR code or merchant ID, and stand a chance of winning 1,000 Ghana cedis weekly and other amazing prizes as well. Now, our merchants are also not left out of the reward. Receive payments and win. Keep using your Momo Pay on the Momo app and get rewarded. Now, there are loads and loads of exciting prizes for everyone. So, what are you doing today? Transact more with Momo Pay, earn more points, and win big this Momo season. Visit momomerchantapplication.mtn.com.gh for your Momo for your business account today. It's Momo season, so just Momo it with Momo Pay. Terms and conditions indeed apply. Do you own a generator? Is it a diesel generator? Well, Anointed Electrical Engineering Services Limited is into the sales of ultra-silent generators from 5 kVA to 2,500 kVA, and those who undertake maintenance repairs of all kinds of diesel engine generators. They also stock genuine spare parts of all kinds for various generators, and also do generator rentals as well. You want to find them? Well, they are in Kumasi, Adasokwa. That is a TAT junction, a TAT of the Mayanka Road. You can call them on 0243 480 334 or 0544 340 589. In Accra, you can find the head office at number 77 Anointed House. That is off the Ofanko Malam Road. Now, what is your preferred color of tank? For your information, Syntex has it. What guarantee do you want? Syntex has it. What kind of inner layer are you looking for? Do you want double, triple, quadruple? Well, as many inner layers as you want, Syntex has it too. So remember, no matter your water needs, Syntex has it. Syntex tank, as always, we say to you, a year strong, a year tough. Now, they have over 300 agents nationwide, and to order a tank, you can call 0244 335 168. Visit Syntex on social media at Syntex Ghana, or you can shop online on www.syntexgh.com. Syntex tank, as always, a year strong, a year tough. Let's look for something to quench our thirst with. Wake up to a new taste of Bigo Cola. Nothing comes close to Bigo Cola, a drink of joy, both cold and sweet. Bigo Drink is a range of soft drinks developed, bottled, and distributed in Ghana by Trillium Industrial Ghana. Bigo Cola drink offers a great taste and superior value to consumers. Now, for your parties, your weddings, your funerals, and all occasions, reach out for Bigo drinks. Now, for the school children, I bet you that is a drink of choice. So anytime you want a drink to quench your thirst, Reach out for Bigo Cola and feel the taste of nature. For bulk purchases, you can call 03221 90877. It's a quality product from Trillium Industries. Well, are you looking for an opportunity to study abroad? Are you facing challenges in your applications for international admission, visa, and general travel? Astrolinks International provides advisory on overseas education, general travel, and immigration issues. They have specialized in countries such as Australia, UK, USA, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, and many more. They also offer professional advice on general travel and tours. Locate Astrolinks International at 4A Popo Street, East Legon in Accra. Here at Kumasi, you can find them at the basement at the Kumasi City Mall and at the Liberation Road, Takrady. Call them on 0557 273 903. You can visit their website www.astrolinks.net. Astrolinks International, pathway for success. At this point in time, we're bringing to you some more messages before we cross over to Joy 99.7. Or should we rather bring some of the voices from Erastus' conversation?
Good morning, David. I say a very big thank you to Erastus for good work done, and thank you to all multimedia for supporting him to come so far. He have been doing good work, but some people saw it as bad, and they try to beat or even kill him. Shame unto those people. May the Lord God protect him and multimedia and every journalist, David, because you are the voice of the people. Without you, if I wake up and I'm sitting in my room or elsewhere, without the media, I wouldn't know what is going on.
About 1/3 of a million people live with HIV in Ghana. Close to 10,000 of them die each year, mostly as a result of a lack of antiretroviral drugs and adherence. In fact, close to 57% of children under 14 years living with HIV do not receive antiretroviral drugs, again as a result of inadequate funds to provide them with medication.
Life expectancy for these children is grim. The big worry: close to 16,300 people are newly infected with HIV each year. With this alarming rate of HIV infections, all of us are in danger, and Ghana is headed for an epidemic explosion if nothing is done now to avert it. While the Ghana AIDS Commission is working hard to overturn the situation, the Commission urgently needs funding support from corporate Ghana and individuals to save lives. We're therefore appealing to you, corporate entities and individuals, to support the National HIV and AIDS Fund by dialing *9898# on MTN and Vodafone and follow the prompts, or pay into the National HIV and AIDS Fund account number 101-863-161-3233, Bank of Ghana. Your donation will be used to prevent new infections and provide care for people living with HIV, including children affected by AIDS. For further information, please call Ghana AIDS Commission on 0302 919260 or email info@ghanaids.gov.gh. Give to save a life today. Ghana AIDS Commission, partnering to eliminate HIV and AIDS.
Hey, Cashman.
Yeah.
Don't you know Nana has assembled all of us and you are here making calls?
My generator is spoiled too. So I'm calling a renowned Ghanaian company with an excellent track record in the sales and repairs of generator sets in Accra to come and repair for me.
Oh, is it Anointed Electricals?
Yeah.
Anointed Electricals deals in quality and genuine generators with high fuel efficiency. We also rent generators.
They sell quality generators from 10 kVA to 2,500 kVA. They have spare parts of other generators and can repair every faulty generator generator set even if you didn't buy from them.
Look, now we don't have any electrical problems in Kumasi.
Oh, how?
Because Anointed Electricals is right here in Kumasi, inside TAT yard off the Akmayanka Road, Asqua.
And that's why Nana is calling us.
Okay.
Yes, if you want to buy a brand new generator or repair the old one, visit Anointed Electricals. Or if you are within Kumasi, call our hotline 0544 340 589
or call 0243 480 334. They have qualified and dedicated men on 24-hour after-sales service.
Then let's go and listen to Nana. Let's go.
Gosh, after giving you the hint, won't you give me anything?
Anointed, the generator experts.
Okay, baby, I'll see you soon. Bye. Hey, my yeye. I just learned my boyfriend Akwesi won playing *959# on his phone yesterday.
Ah, Anita, I thought you were dating Paco.
Oh, you too. Kwesi is now number 1. Keep up. For everything I have done for him, he will have to spoil me today, proper. Hey. He'll have to send me Momo to buy a short, sexy dress and fix my nails and change my braids, and I'll pick an Uber to do small rounds before I go to his place so that he will pay. And I expect him to order some Chinese and some wine, not that Jashin check that we've been eating all the time.
Hey, Anita.
By now, dear, he should have changed that his TV and bought enough prepaid for that AC. Me, I cannot be sweating like that too.
Hey, Anita.
Jesus.
You know what? It's okay. Don't come again. Dial *959# on the iPhone Paco button and make your own money, okay?
Sister, next time cut the call. Dial *959# or visit 590mobile.com.gh to play. 590 Mobile. Ed Downsem.
Hey, darling, guess what? I have a beautiful surprise for you.
Really?
I have reserved tickets for us at the Golden Eagle Cinema inside the Kumasi City Mall to watch the latest blockbuster Marvel production this weekend.
Me don't know.
Oh yes, Golden Eagle Cinema inside the Kumasi City Mall is the only destination in the Garden City where partners, friends, family, and colleagues get to relax and watch action, adventure, comedy, and blockbuster movies at their luxurious, spacious theaters and VIP rooms. Golden Eagle Cinema is the preferred choice for movie premieres as well. Their restaurant and bar serves patrons with delicious, healthy, and sumptuous meals, drinks, and popcorn whilst you enjoy that movie. Golden Eagle Cinema is open 7 days a week. Find them at the Kumasi City Mall close to Game or call them on 025-678-9919 for ticket reservation. Golden Eagle Cinema, your ultimate movie experience in the Garden City.
Maize, wheat, rice, and fruits. Yes, darling, all your favorite variants. Your favorite maize, wheat, rice, and fruit Cerelac variants, still from 6 months, now come in a refreshing new look. Baby gets the same nourishing whole grains fortified with Iron Plus. Enjoy the goodness of Cerelac today in an exciting new look. Yay! Remember, good nutrition is needed to support optimal growth and learning. Cerelac, it's all good, Mom. This advert is FDA approved.
Wow! With the amount them are bright. A interface plasterboard ceiling, and I'm there bomb them at Tijasano, and to where the dance for and a more ceiling what you mean. Interface plasterboard ceiling, and I'm on farm them. The bomb them I have first one go cry. So the interface plasterboard ceiling about them and my demo yefe ne sounds with chair. A interface limited and a diaba Bomadia now from 0274 999999 and our website www.interfacelimited.com.
The other day, as I was in my kitchen preparing my special jollof made with lily rice for my family, I heard a knock at the door. It was my mechanic. Instead of calling me to pick my car, he brought it himself. I said, "Sure." He said, "F-O." I said, "Take the car back. I will come and pick it myself." As I turned off the fire from under the lily jollof, there was another knock at the door. It was my neighbor. I said, neighbor. He said, "F-O, my dog has jammed your wall again, though." I said, "Don't be silly. You don't have a dog." My wife and kids came home, and we saw that he enjoyed. So, it was my pastor. He said, "Bless you." I said, "Bless you too." He said, "Did he come to church on Saturday?" I said, "Acho, but why are you coming to tell me this on Wednesday?"
Having to fend off visitors at mealtimes because of Lily's tasty aromatic rice?
Celebrate every mealtime by sharing with friends and family, near or far. Lele, tasty food, happy family. This advert is FDA approved.
Hey, Cashman.
Yeah.
Don't you know Nana has assembled all of us and you are here making calls?
My generator is spoiled too. So I'm calling a renowned Ghanaian company with an excellent track record in the sales and repairs of generator sets in Accra to come and repair for me.
Oh, is it Anointed Electricals?
Yeah.
Anointed Electricals deals in quality and genuine generators with high fuel efficiency. We also rent generators.
They sell quality generators from 10 kVA to 2,500 kVA. They have spare parts of other generators and can repair every faulty generator set even if you didn't buy from them.
Look, now we don't have any electrical problems in Kumasi.
Oh, how?
Because Anointed Electricals is right here in Kumasi, inside TAT yard off the Akmayanka Road, Asqua.
And that's why Nana is calling us.
Okay.
Yes. If you want to buy a brand new generator or repair the old one, visit Anointed Electricals. Or if you are within Kumasi, call our hotline 0544 340 589
or call 0243 480 334. They have qualified and dedicated men on 24-hour after-sales service.
Then let's go and listen to Nana. Let's go.
Gosh, after giving you the hint, won't you give me anything?
Anointed, the generator experts.
Hey, are you worried about your parties, weddings, hangouts, on what drink to enjoy for the celebration? Or you're worried about how to celebrate your friends and family during that special occasion? Bigo. Now that is Bigo. With Bigo, no wahala for the occasion. They made it for everyone to enjoy and have the ideal celebration. Bigo, the soft drinks that comes in 16 and 20 in a pack. Hey, Charlie, that is Bigo. A lot to go around in various packs. It's refreshing and good quality. Now that is Bigo. The taste is Bigo. Another quality product from Twillium Industries Limited. This advert is FDA approved. Bigo.
Hey, Linda. Long time, oh. Yes, so. Hey, but wait, oh, Linda. Did you win the lottery? I mean, look at your room. Your TV, your sound system, your fridge. Hey.
Oh, they are nice, all from Kennedy Digital Satellite. They also sell appliances like air conditioners, televisions, tabletop fridges, and freezers from 100 to 900 liters, commercial fufu machines, home theaters, etc. Wow. In addition, government workers who receive their salary through the Controller and Accountant General's Department and still have their affordability package active can come to Kennedy Digital Satellite and get any appliance of their choice with flexible payment terms. You can locate Kennedy Digital Satellite in Accra at Wager, just at the old barrier traffic light, and in Kumasi at Edum near Boss FM and along the Patasi Main Street near the police depot. Those in Accra can call 0243 074 750 and in Kumasi reach them on 0207 653031.
Kennedy Digital Satellite, where quality sells cheap.
What am I gonna do? No more you. Can't believe it's no more you. I look at my passenger side and there's nobody to ride with me for night. It feels like the end. I lost my friend. I can't sleep at night because your side ain't occupied. I hurt in my eyes. Won't go away, I'm in so much pain. But no more you, but no more you. What am I gonna do? There's no more you. See me through. But no more you. What am I gonna do? There's no more you. Can't believe it's no more you. Don't know if I can make it or not. Everybody sees that I'm going through a lot. I'm alone when you used to be on top. Call for you, it's no more you. Stop for a minute, then I pinch myself. Can't believe I'm here by myself. I can't do anything without your help. Call for you, it's no more you.
Coffee in your cup. Enjoy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet. Enjoy 99.7 FM.
The strong generation, alright. Anyway. Cyanide and mercury in the water. They let this poison in the water. The farmlands are chemicalized and I don't know what to do. Yeah, and this is because of
of illegal mining.
Well, of course, illegal mining hurting all of us. Very soon we'll bring you our latest hotline documentary, Poison for Gold, which will also be live on Facebook as well as on our YouTube pages. So you could get to watch it and also listen to it on Joy 99.7 FM. But first, a wise man once said, don't just make money, make a difference. And at ABSA, we believe in helping you make a difference through our personal loans. With an ABSA personal loan, you can get up to 500,000 collateral-free loan to finance your personal projects with a flexible payment plan of up to 7 years. Fixed and competitive interest rates. The ABSA personal loan is just what you need to open the door to the life you deserve. So visit the nearest ABSA branch or call your personal banker to discover how to get things done. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA. Terms and conditions do apply.
And Ghana, get ready for a game-changing event that will transform how we handle our country's precious resources. The Circular Economy Platform, organized by the German Development Cooperation, GIZ, will be focusing on answers to sustainable management of e-waste, plastics, and textiles in Ghana. Join us at WASI 2023 or WASI 23 on October 18th. That's Wednesday and Thursday 19th at the Grand Arena. Please mark the date, October 18th and 19th at the Grand Arena.
The national discourse is broad. Healthy debates, arguments, opinions from masses help develop a better roadmap to build a better Ghana. The Ghana Universities Debate Championship provides the platform for universities in Ghana, both public and private, to elucidate their stance on issues of national interest.
Rep your school at the KNUST School of Business for the main showdown. Competing schools: KNUST, University of Ghana, UCC, Accra Technical University, UDS, Amstead, SD Dombo University of Business and Integrated Development Studies, UNAIR, UHAS, and Takrady Technical University.
Starting on Monday, 9th October 2023 at 10 a.m. at KNUST School of Business. The Ghana Universities Debate Championship. We simply can't wait. This event is brought to you by your superstation, Love 99.5 FM, and in partnership with Ghana Universities Debate Association.
Sponsored by
Jackson Institute of Innovation and Leadership, JIIL, accredited by the National Accreditation Board and affiliated to the Independent Institute of Education in South Africa, is offering prestigious courses leading to the award of the IIE Bachelor of Business Administration and the IIE Bachelor of Business
Administration. Babies are being deformed. Their formative stages are interrupted by poisonous minerals exposed by irresponsible mining. But those who seek gold continue to expose these toxins that nature once hidden. Ghana's water bodies have become lifeless. Across the country, they flow like a plague, polluting the sea with the venom of illegal mining. But even more worrying is the pollution of our airspace with vaporized mercury. Erastus, Asare, Donkor and his team investigate how silently Ghanaians may be poisoned for gold. And like I indicated, this is also live on our Facebook page, Joy 99.7 FM, and also on YouTube, Joy 99.7 FM.
Water is life. And we can liken that to the blood in the human body. It circulates to every part of the body and makes it function. Imagine polluted blood or contaminated blood, poisoned blood, going through your fingers or any part of your body. That organ ceases to function. Today, the lifeblood of our very existence, the soil, the trees, our ecosystem, fruits, vegetables, agriculture, every part is being poisoned in a quest to make money, to look for gold. Vast resources like these supporting our ecosystem is being poisoned by mining, irresponsible mining. In this documentary, we're going to look at our various sources of water, the pollution, the contaminants, levels of poisoning, and how that is affecting your life, your very existence. Meet Baby X, preserved in formalin at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology for observation. He or she is not your normal baby. Baby X is deformed. It has no genitals. It has 6 fingers and 6 toes and a malformed head. This baby was discovered by Professor Osei Sampini, a pathologist, scientist, and a senior lecturer with the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology.
The first case I had was in the Western North, which is BBNE to be precise. The mother was sent to the labor ward. She couldn't make it, so she died. And you see, once the person dies, usually the doctors will not go ahead to do cesarean section. The baby and the mother are sent to the morgue, and then another person comes in to remove the baby.
This was after the autopsy to separate the baby from the mother, who died before delivery.
The baby or the fetus that was in the mother's womb was deformed. Deformed in the sense that the baby had multiple limbs, including, I'm talking about upper and lower limbs. The eye was not well formed, fused together. They had no sexes, that is, there was no identifiable sex. Generally, I mean, in medicine we call it dysmorphic, where you could not see anything that makes the baby, if he had been even born, would have lived comfortably in life.
Professor Sampini traces the cause of the deformities to heavy concentrations of lead, mercury, and cyanide found in the placenta.
Well, mercury, cyanide, lead, and arsenic, yes, in that order. They were all there, of course, in some appreciable concentration that could be damaging to the normal function or the normal development of the DNA, the baby, and so on and so forth. Once it is in the placenta, naturally to be in the baby, because the placenta is the only means by which the baby gets his feed. Even the oxygen the baby gets is from the placenta. Everything that the baby gets was in the uterus is from the placenta.
Baby X is perhaps the strongest proof ever of how heavy metal contamination can alter the developmental stages of a fetus, leading to extreme deformation in babies.
I was surprised because medicine evolves. People have done studies in some of these things. So if you see them in the literatures, the books that you read, the biology books, the pathology books, anatomy books, the histology books and all those things, sometimes you see them, you feel these are things that are just because that they are just like toys or something that do not exist. People's, imaginations. But when I saw it, then I realized that yes, it's true.
Baby X's preserved body is a grim presentation of an unseen danger lurking